Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. What's going on, Colton? How are you, pal? Good to see you. Oh, there we go. I'm good, brother. How are you? Good morning, Malice. Late. A couple seconds. A couple seconds. Um, what's going on? Sorry, I'm just checking a million notifications on my phone. Happy Tuesday, guys. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. Hope you had a good Monday. And now we're getting back in the swing of things here. What's up, Hills on Hill? Late. There we go. I get that. We got that. We got that. Morning coffee and pulls. Absolutely, brother. Hills on Hill, Griffin. Good morning. Yeah, we got again, cinnamon vanilla is my favorite right now. This Damu box is extremely fresh with all sorts of hopes and glory in there. It was a 5 on the left, 6 on the right. Yeah, we just cracked this baby open. And our Shelly pulls lately have been pretty goddamn good. We've been pulling textured ones, Phyrexian ones. We've been shredding some. Tabernacle. Hey, listen, man. I sure. Not a problem. Not a problem. Hopes and dreams. Hopes and dreams. No, they've been actually pulling out a lot lately. We've done a couple of draft boxes recently at DMU doing Shelly hunting for cheap. And good morning, Splatter. How are you? And that's been fruitless, but collectors have been pretty good. Collectors those have been working out pretty good. There we go. There we go. All right, I gotta ask a question. I gotta ask a really serious question here. Who bought Dogecoin? I'm just curious. Who's buying into this rally right now? Or who held earlier? Are you still holding? I'm enjoying watching this right now. It's this reminds me back of 2020, late 2020, mid 2020, when all of a sudden everything started going crazy. And it was no, not 2000. You mean 2020? Doge only came out in 2014. It's just I love seeing things like that. It's just kind of cool when like the underdog kind of wins kind of a thing. Oh, 2000 coins? Oh, okay. Well, I hope you got it at a good price. Yeah, it's just going to the goddamn moon. It's hilarious to watch. It's what, like tripled in a week or doubled in a week or something. I forget what it has been, but it's been going absolutely crazy. Because well, when you have Elon Musk becoming the Department of Government Efficiency, Doge, that's pretty hilarious. Oh yeah, I think it maxed out. It was like 73. I could be wrong, but I think it was 73. And I remember that because I think I sold mine at 71. I got really lucky back years ago. And it's doing it again. It's just interesting to watch, dude. I love the Dogecoin Reddits. Dude, it is they are the best. Like the memes, the jokes, the one-liners, like the fucking camaraderie, dude. It is the best. If you ever want to like see some good shit and just get a good chuckle, the Reddit for Dogecoin is hilarious. Like I love going through it. It's just funny. I get a good kick out of it. Bitcoin, I think hit 90,000. It's crazy. That's absolutely nuts. Based on the news from a week ago. But obviously all speculation. But it's just I think such shit like that is hilarious and interesting. What's up, JD? How are you, Volgor? So yeah, I'm watching that and just getting a good chuckle. If it reaches a few dollars, I'll be amazed. The thing is, well, the problem with that one is like they're always making more, but I think that they're gonna probably beat all time highs. I think they will because I think that like before it was just people had the extra money because of the COVID payouts, but this was different. This is like where like the guy who pushes it is actually going to be in the government, which is really interesting. So I think that this thing is going to push. I think it's going to go. What the limit is? Who knows? I mean, it could be at its peak right now, but like I think it has the momentum and the actual support behind it to probably go crazy. But also, I remember like last time when this happened, and I had some people that were up like thousands and thousands of dollars, and they're like, no, I'm going to hold because it's a community. I go, dude, the market does not care about community. So when you're comfortable, you take your winnings, you walk away. More MTG might be. I know, dude. You know what's funny is The overall market for like MTG right now is absolutely great and it's healthy and it's going great, but um it's amazing because I'm still finding like killer deals where I'm like, dude, these are wildly underpriced, especially right now when everything's going up. And sometimes like I'll go through these phases. I said this before, like I'll go through phases where I'm like, dude, I'm not buying anything for like a week or a month because like I've got like, I got enough of this inventory. Like I don't need any more. But then you see like that's that exact product like the next day go like have like a big sale somewhere. And I'm like, well, I'm like, I can't let that price go. It's kind of one of those things. There you go. Yeah, I should get my Marvel in actually tomorrow. It looks like tracking finally updated. It sucks because it was only like a 2-day travel time, and I was hoping they would ship it Saturday before the weekend, so I would get it like Monday. They shipped it UPS, I believe. So, but it looks like it's going to show up tomorrow. I saw that Malice. Yeah, that's a crazy good deal. Like that's a deal you jump on and grab it. I think it was funny as a dude that got up to 1 million in Doge and lost all because he kept. And that's the thing is like he was like exhausted. Like he was. Listen, I get camaraderie and I get like, hey, we're doing it for the community. But like, dude, if you're up like $1 million or something like that, dude, you sell it and even after taxes, like you're changing your life. Good morning, Patch. How are you? And like I think a lot of that was like there was no exit strategy, and that's the biggest thing is like I think with anything is you have to have at least a range where you go, all right, no matter what, at this point, like I'm out, and you walk away, and you don't get pissed off when it keeps going, you be happy that if you got to the very top, but you have to have an exit strategy because you can't just huddle forever because it's going to go up, it's going to go down, it's going to do all these crazy things, and I don't care if you're buying something safe like fucking the S&P 500. Like you have to have like there's a price point in mind or a range in mind where you're like, all right, this is all I want. And unless of course it actually is a hold forever stock, but like Dogecoin, I don't put that in the category as a hold forever. I could be very wrong, but like you know, I know someone who did the same thing with GameStop, lost all their gains. Yeah, there's a guy I worked with, there's a vendor from the store I worked at, and I think he put, I'm gonna get this wrong, but I want to say he put like 60,000 to GameStop before it spiked. Like he got in right away. And I think he was up to like 300 grand or something like that. Something crazy, like 300 grand. I think it was actually more than that. But it was like 300 grand and he held it for the community. I'm like, dude, forget that, dude. You sell it. You after you pay your taxes, dude, you just pay your house off. Like that's literally life-changing money. Like I agree with the community, but like the stock market does not care about your feelings or what your plans are. It just doesn't. Like that's the harsh reality that people don't want to talk about. Is like there are a bunch of people that will but there's a bunch of people that will literally ride like the Dogecoin, Bitcoin, Tesla, AMC, GameStop wave up and then down, and they'll just hold it forever. They don't really care, and it's just they enjoy the ride kind of a thing. If you get new product, would you rather push numbers? If I get new product, would you rather push numbers or massive profit? You talking about magic? That's a different situation. Hey, dude, sorry about Saturday. What happened Saturday? Oh, dude, don't worry, you're good. Oh yeah, I mean, but well, I treat magic differently because it depends what it is. I mean, like if I get a really good deal on something, like a really good deal, I pass that savings on, like for sure. Like you know, yeah, dude, no worries, all man. It happens, not a big deal. But a lot of times I'd rather just go for volume and have fun than like massive profit amounts from like a small thing. But it depends. Again, it depends on what it is. You know what I mean? Like like when I got Lord of the Rings and like Fallout and I was running low, like I jacked those prices up because I didn't want to sell them. That's a different story. So it depends how it depends. But whenever it comes to like stocks or things like that, I literally have like one thing that I buy and hold. That's it. I'm very simple, and everything else is just quick trades, take my profits, and run kind of a thing when it comes to the market. But um, what's up, Kelby? How are you? Yeah, and it's funny because actually, yeah, Amazon was having a sale for Dom Remastered collectors and Dom United collectors, and it was like 30% off, like TCG player pricing. It was like, whoa. Um, Dom Remastered, I think is still going on. And those are sales. Like when you see those, you're like, you got to grab some. I mean, you can't, you know. Which is funny because I already see Dom United as a set that like I think is primed to just like go. Um, yeah, yeah. There's definitely Black Friday sales, which is coming up in a couple of weeks. Um, but yeah, it's just weird. Like I've noticed there's been a lot of things lately, a lot of collector boxes and just other things where it's like the market's up, everything's going up and it's slowly on the way there. And some things are skyrocketing, but some things it's just like Dom U Dom U is, I think, one of the best opportunities right now with the Hidden Legends card and things like that. Dude, even if the problem with DMU is that like a lot of the value is on Shieldred, it's on Zur, it's on a few other small things, but nothing crazy. And so, like, if they reprinted Shieldred, it would probably like destroy the like the want for the boxes. Oh, Edgar Markov. Oh, and you mean the new one that's getting printed out, the serialized one? That's going to be a home run set simply because if there is only 500 Edgar Markov serialized in the world, people are going to want to hunt for him. Plain and simple. That's going to be an expensive card. That's going to be really interesting to watch. Avison's going to be. Wait, are they serializing Avison? I thought they were only doing. Well, I think the only thing they announced so far was serialized Edgar Markov, 1 of 500, which I think is that card is so long overdue for a reprint. Like, yeah, is years beyond overdue. I think it would be kind of hilarious if they only serialized Edgar Markov. And they're like, that's it. Like, there's 500 serialized in this whole set in the world. Like, good luck finding it. They're like finding a Willy Wonka ticket. It's this is the fun part though. The see, I love watching like the markets and the movement and like the way people feel about certain products is always hilarious to me because like Carlisle Manor, everyone shits on it. It's the worst product, and all of a sudden it goes up in price. And they go, "Oh, I got to get some of that." It's like, dude, it was at 130. Those collector boxes are at like 130, 135 for like months, and no one wanted them. I was one of the few morons that was buying it, and like now, I'm struggling to find them under like 180. I actually was. It was funny. I was messaging someone on Facebook yesterday. We're trying to make a deal, and it was literally like, I can give you a good deal at 178. And I was like, nah, you know, like I remember I was buying it for $50 less a box. It was crazy. I was seeing some people selling reprints of Edgar Markov, found one online for $1.99. Was it like a proxy or was it real? I think that card's going to go down to between 10 and 20 bucks. Oh yeah, it's fake. Yeah, yeah. I think you're gonna see Edgar Markov's honestly set around 15 bucks. It's been reprinted. Um, any one person only needs one copy. So you're not gonna like it's not like someone's gonna buy like a playset. I mean, like you're gonna buy one copy. Like that's pretty much all it's gonna be. So when that comes out, when a card like that is basically just a commander, you're gonna see the price. I think you're gonna see drop ridiculously like a lot. Is a classic trash set. Yeah, I think it's a brutally strong commander. Anything with the Evanescence is brutally strong. What's the other one? Is it shit? What's the one? Is it Brago that you gain 2 life every turn just for it being in your command zone or some shit like that? I played that one and I immediately got targeted because every turn, no matter what, I'm gaining 2 life. Necusar, is that the one? That's the one. I thought it was Brago or something. I took that apart a while ago because I built it. Yeah, Alaro, that's what it is. Alaro. Yeah, the Aegis aesthetic. Well, I think it's gone up in price, huh? Yeah, this thing is like a target because I made that and I was like, oh, that'd be cool. Um, yeah, whenever you at the beginning of your upkeep, you gain 2 life. At the beginning of your upkeep, you have to gain 2 life. Whenever you gain life, you may put one if you do draw a card for each opponent. Whenever you gain life, you may pay one if you do draw a card in each opponent. Yeah, this one that is brutal. Like I had that. I think I maybe only played like 4 games with that deck because the second I put it, like we start playing, I'm gaining life right away. And next thing you know, you're at 46, you're at 48, you're at 50, you're drawing cards, they're losing life. And he's not on the I never even cast him. Like I never even cast him. There's no need to. I just used it for the drawing and the gaining life and all that. And like you just immediately get targeted because if you're at 50 and everyone else is at 40, like they're going to target you just to even it out. And they realize that train keeps rolling, and so they don't leave you alone. And I was like, all right, like I don't want to play a game where I'm immediately targeted from turn one. So that's why I took it apart. And I only played like 3 or 4 games with it. Maybe I won a couple, maybe I lost, I don't remember. But, yeah, any Kalia the Vast, Edgar Markov. I mean, there's certain commanders that, like, the second you put them out, you're just the target for the game. That's just how it is from turn 1. And I get it. But, um, yeah, so, I think I'm getting my Marvel stuff tomorrow. So my hope is that Thursday, as long as it comes in, then my thought is Thursday, I'm gonna do a single show and auction off all the Marvel cards for a buck a piece. Okay. So try to remember Thursday morning, I'll do my show, my normal show, but like I'm just gonna auction off all the Marvel stuff. I mean, some of those cards are going for like 60, 70, $90 a piece. And I'm gonna start them all at a dollar and they go what they go for. So people can get some good deals on them. What we want about Aether Drift, not a fan of, yeah, dude, I haven't even looked at that yet, to be honest with you. I'm not even concerned at all. I'll look at that later. Um when you want to play high power but Zillion Enchanter player, oh dude, Zero the Enchanter's fun, but it's the same game. I feel like every time it's like first thing, get out, get Necropotence, draw a bunch of shit, and then just go. More Rapsky. It sucks because yeah, my Marvel's coming tomorrow, but I won't be able to do a show. I would like to do one tomorrow night, but I won't be able to. So, but I just hope it comes in. I hate when I've had secret layers that like I get in, and literally the next day it ships, and I'm like one of the first ones to get it, and it's like, oh cool, just to guarantee it comes in, and but even still, it's not bad. It's like a week or whatever it is. Um, but I'm excited to see him, man. So yeah, like I said, I'll do uh on third. Oh damn, on Thursday, like I said, my plan is one of each foil, one of each non-foil. So what is that, like 40 cards plus the secrets, probably like 50 singles I'll do. And I'll probably just top load them, like sleeve them, top load them, shuffle them up, and just randomly put them at auction for a dollar. Selling my Marvel layers for a tiny profit, like 10% of cost. I regret buying them. You regret buying? Oh, if you regret buying them, then you can definitely sell them for a profit. Did you get them in the mail already? Probably today. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you have any regrets, like they're valued way more than than you bought them for. So you could just sell them. And that's the thing, yeah, like TCG, like there's a lot of people that like just want the Wolverine card, they just want the Commander play, they just want the Ozolith, they just want like the Arcane Signet promo. And so I'm gonna just do that so that way people can have a chance. There'll be literally one of each I'm gonna do. So that'd be fun. No, it's not about ripping people off. I mean, it's just what the market price is. And that's the thing, Patch. They will, but you got to realize, and this is one thing that like I like to always bring up to people, because I know there's a lot of people getting pissed off about the scalpers and then the people buying too many and all that. And the rationale I always throw out there is, have you ever bought anything from your LGS? And they go, yes. I go, okay, well, they're scalpers too because they bought it from a source and sold it for more. It's just it's literally capitalism. So don't ever feel bad about selling it and making a couple bucks and walking away. Trust me, there are people that are happy to pay a little more to make sure they secure the cards. So don't ever feel bad about that. This is your, you're putting out your asking price. It's a piece of property that you own. You're putting out your asking price. If someone wants to buy it, they will buy it. If they don't, then they won't. But don't ever feel bad about that. That's literally capitalism. And it's a good healthy market because there is a bunch of people that are doing the same thing. And at some point, again, come Friday, I think it's officially live on this Friday, it's live on TCG Player. So you may see prices drop or you may see prices skyrocket. I'm not sure which way it's going to go. Well, no, it's just I'm just being honest. It's I buy things at a price and I sell them for higher. You know what I mean? So technically speaking, you can call me a scalper. You can call any seller in the world a scalper if you want to. It just depends on the context. And the fact that it was like a limited time thing, people focus on that. That really case, no card would be worth anything because the pack specified. Yeah. And if you open a $5 pack and pull zero value, then why would you buy packs? You know what I mean? No, TCG, I'm not bashing LGSs. I'm just making the point of, and I could have used the point with a Walmart. Walmart buys things at a price and they sell it for higher. You know what I mean? Um, the gas station buys gas at a certain price and sells it for higher. I use the L just as an example. It's not a target. But the point is that people focus on these things like the Marvel Secret Lair or the Walking Dead Secret Lairs and all these things, and you can use that with anything that you buy throughout your day or your life. You know what I mean? If you go buy a house, you paid more for the house than it cost the builders. That's just how it works. Oh, those mega packs? Yeah, they are, but at the same time, they're not mapped and not picked through. Burger Pops and people would give me so much shit. Well, then, honestly, to hell with them. I'm a DC guy, but I don't buy Marvel. I don't see anything that was. I think I love the flavor. I mean, I think they're amazing. Um, I know Easy Old Man. One of my employees. He brags about how cool this guy. Who's one of your employees? Who's your buddy there? Morning, Frank Chili. How are you? What's up, Dealey? But yeah, it's that's the first thing I think of when I go on like Reddit or whatever, and all these people like, all these goddamn, scammers and scalpers, they're buying all the product. It's like, no, dude, like people bought like 5 copies. 5 copies did not break the market. Oh yeah, I know Sinful. Yep. Very good dude. Very good dude. Um, but yeah, it's when people get all upset about it, like okay, don't be upset because someone bought multiple copies. Be upset at Wizards for not having a smooth sale. That's the difference. Just starting work, nice. I'll be there shortly myself. But like be upset at a company for not doing a smooth sale and giving people the opportunity to do it. Because when you have people that are skipping the line and then having like 8 different accounts and buying multiple, that's a little bit of a problem. But the people focus on the wrong thing, honestly. That's my opinion. Kelby, gonna do some DMU. Yeah. 5 on the left, 6 on the right. I got skunk system emptied my cart and boot. Oh yeah. Yeah. See, I waited in line for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and 5. Oh yeah, we're still there. So I got lucky. But then like 30 minutes later, they were gone. Like I plain and simple, I got lucky. If you in sales like that when they don't go right, if you got in, it was just mostly luck. 20 of them. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. Kelby, no Legends card. Nice planes right there. Textured Maria. We get the herd migration for the foil, borderless scrutiny. The Baird for the showcase. Tobias for the etched Rasputin. Ayesha Tanaka. And your borderless foil threats undetected. Very off center, left to right. A little bit on the back, but mostly in the front. Very off center. I got the non-foil. Foil lately has blurs the art. Oh, okay. Okay. What's up, Funk? Yeah, I mean, I bought the Marvel Secret Lairs because I love Marvel shit, and I knew it would be sought after. I planned on selling a few and keeping some, and that's it. You know what I mean? But like I said, I plan on doing a single show, which is Marvel, starting at $1, and it's gonna sell way less. I could get way more if I sold it elsewhere, but I just, I figure this is a good chance for people to get some and have some fun with it and do some singles auctions. Like, why not? You know what I mean? Um, it's not always about like selling it for the most amount of money. Sometimes it's literally just about having fun with the sale. You know what I mean? I won't do sudden death with the Marvel. I'll let it run so people can like get their chance to get it. But like if I have like the foil commander plate, I'm only selling one foil commander plate. So that'd be the Arcane Signet is awesome too. Yeah, those are really cool. Like, okay, that's a good example. Like the Arcane Signets, I think they're selling right now for like 40. If I did an auction here for $1 with 20 people in the room, it'll probably sell for like 25. Like I know it's gonna sell for less, but that's fine. Like it'll still be a fun time. I want to make sure everyone has a chance to get some. I thought about doing a pull box too, but then like you don't know what you want. Like I want people to be able to get the exact card they want. Pull boxes are good because you're gonna get some stuff, but chances of you getting the actual one you want very slim. You know what I mean? But if you just do a singles auction, then like if I pull out the foil storm, which is like $100 card right now, I think it was like 150 for a while. It's crazy. Um, then for the person that really wants it, they can get it. No, no, no. I'm talking about the Marvel singles. Yeah, my plan is Thursday. My plan is Thursday. As long as they get here, you know what I mean, which they should. There shouldn't be a problem. But you never know. Sometimes there's delays and shit like that. Hopefully, plan is Thursday. Worst case scenario, maybe Friday. Yeah, but I plan on doing it right away, so it'll probably be Thursday. Um, Plan Thursday, 6 a.m. show. Plan Thursday, 6 a.m. show. As long as it comes in and all that and everything's good, that's plan. And I do have more foundations on the way. Actually, so it was funny. I ordered. I think I told you guys I ordered 14 foundation boxes from a store. This was funny. I ordered 14. I ordered. I got six, and then another order. I got eight more, and I cleared out the store. And then they sent me a message canceling the six because they were out of stock, but they could stock the eight. I was like, okay, that was kind of weird. Morning, Rob Dog. How are you, buddy? So, but yeah, I'm excited to get more foundations in because we had six boxes and we just ripped through them like super, super quick, and I don't have any more now. And it turns out those things are pretty rare. I think honestly, I think come Friday, when it's actually release day for it, I think you're going to see more hit the market. Not a shitload more, but what's up, Rob Dog? How are you, bud? But I think you're going to see some more. Once everyone can list them and things like that. I'm figuring the DMU collector boxes and the Dom Remastered collector boxes that Amazon just put out. I wonder if that's them flushing everything out. I can't complain, man. Can't complain. I think they usually do that. I feel like when they're just clearing out old inventory. So I wonder if that's literally like going to the last DMU and Dom Remaster that Amazon has in stock. Because once they're out, I always said once Amazon's out, there's no more supply. They're always the last one in stock because they'll just keep slowly raising the price and raising the price. Following the market because they're just getting extra money for that. And but once they're out, like that's when ain't nothing left. But we'll see. I pinned up. I pinned up random things here. So I bought play boosters and kits, and I'm having a hard time selling them. Yeah, yeah. I've gotten away from play boosters and draft boosters and things like that. As much as I like them, they take up more room, and there's less range to sell them. You know what I mean? Like collector boosters, like you got a range. You can kind of move the price around a little bit. Oh, Kaldheim. Kaldheim it was a great set. I don't know if there's enough support for a remastered, but I think that'd be cool. No, I'm everyone keeps talking about Foundation Jumpstart, but I haven't even looked at it to be honest with you. So I'm just sticking with collectors. If I get to the point, so like I said, I've got more Foundations collectors coming in. If I get to if I get to the point where those are crazy priced or I can't find them, maybe I'll grab some jump starts. But like I have no intentions of doing like player jumpstart foundations. I'm just gonna stick with collectors for now. I did. Yes, I did see it was all anime, and some of those prices are wild. I wonder if that's going to be a quick sellout of a product or not. But remember, this is a set that's going to be live for like 5 years, so they're probably going to print that to demand as much as they need to for the next 5 years. So I wonder if those prices of the singles will eventually just tank. Did you guys see the Nazgul's scroll rings in the Lord of the Rings collectors? Holy shit. Those Nazguls have fucking skyrocketed. That was crazy. Yeah, collectors, they do one print run and that's it. So like whatever's in the world right now for Foundations collectors, like that's it. But Foundations is a different story. It's fun like a standard set, like say like an Outlaws of Thunder Junction, like they'll probably print the boxes a couple of times, to make sure it stays in stock for its life as standard. They're gonna print Foundations play boxes for the life of standard, which for that is like 5 years. So it's gonna be a while. You're gonna see those for a while. That's why I said the base copies of Foundation set cards, I think are gonna be low. But I was also thinking too, like I don't play standard, but Wilds of Eldraine has kind of exploded across the board too. Not sure why, but if you have WoW sitting around, I've got like two Wilds of Eldraine collectors boxes. I bought a few a while back, so yeah, those have gone crazy. Ixalan is definitely, dude. If they didn't ban Mana Crypt, Ixalan would already be like probably close to $500 a box. But the thing is, like, they're still worth opening for Mana Crypts because Mana Crypts are still expensive. They're just not as expensive. I know that's the problem. Is like same thing with Commander Masters collectors. Like I was gonna buy more Commander Masters collectors with the Jewel Lotus band. I was like, you know what, the want and the hunt for it just isn't there as much anymore. I mean, granted, Jewel Lotus, like say the borderless copy went from like what 150 to like 90. It's still like $100 card, but it's not as expensive. You know what I mean? And you know, with you got like Ixalan, it was funny because I just recently like a couple weeks before bought a case of Ixalan set boxes, which I have, and it's fine. It is what it is. They'll sit there until there's a want for them again. But you know, when you take the most expensive card in the set and like completely slash the price, it affects it. People aren't going to want to open it as much anymore, obviously. But yeah, I saw that, dude. I saw his stream. That's hilarious. That's crazy.
There's always like 6 months for the special comes out.
Yeah, that was cool. Actually, a buddy of mine won one. He said he was in there and he won one.
Fuck, if I just waited 3 more months.
And now everyone's worried about the ring getting banned, which I think would be, man, that would be a rough move. That would be a really rough move. Actually, it's funny because I was determined to buy myself a holiday special collector's edition box for the show for Lord of the Rings, and they're literally over $1,000. It's crazy. What TSR box look like? It's still right here, about halfway done. I honestly don't remember what's been pulled in here. I know we haven't pulled an Urborg yet, but I don't remember if we've had a retro. I honestly don't know. Will your wall of boxes ever change? This wall right here, the backdrop.
I don't know.
So I'm in the process of liquidating all my draft and set boosters, which will probably take me months and months and months. Like, because you know, every time I get a long show, we can do like 1, 2, 3 boxes. It'll still take a long time to get rid of them, and these will be the last ones to go. And then I'll change up my background. These will be the very last ones to go.
Really did, you know? I mean,
It's just they've been there for over 2 years since I've started streaming. Geez, it's been almost 2.5 years, and that's just been the backdrop. And so it's funny because now that I'm getting rid of my draft boxes just for you know the space and just a different direction. I'm doing some things, and I decided, yeah, that will be the end, and that's when I'll have to pick a new backdrop. I'm not sure what the backdrop's going to be, but I've got plenty of time to figure it out. What if I could put like a screen there and put something on there?
Best guy that took advantage of the
About 5 secret layers for Hunter thinking about. Oh, there you go. Yeah, see, stuff like that's fun. I like stuff like that. That's what I mean. Like I was thinking about doing just like a Marvel pull box, but like I said, you know, if one person is just looking for Black Panther, the non-foil version, you know, the odds of getting it is like, you know, 1 in 50. So it's like, I'd rather just, I'm excited to do the single show. I think that'll be fun. I think they're going to go for a good price. People will be happy with how cheap they get them. And I'll be happy. It'll be good. It'll work out great.
He's a great dude. He's a very nice guy. All these guys are great. Yeah. It's funny about it. Yeah. Like, you're great.
Some of the cards in there are going for, oh, dude, I love the secret layer, like the bonus cards. They're all like group cards. That's awesome.
Great. Anyway,
I saw those, like not like heavy hitting, expensive reprint cards, but very cool versions of them. You know what I mean? That you like cards you're going to use was like abundant growth, like cheap cards like that, but it's a very cool skin. So I think that's going to be awesome. Morning, Don. How are you, buddy? Yeah, Don. Thanks for letting me know about that lost package. Like I said, I'll let you know if I hear anything. Otherwise, we'll just have to wait and see kind of what happens. Yeah, unfortunately, sometimes things just get lost. It kind of sucks. But he opened all the layers, installed the cards individually, and had almost 4x because the group cards. Yeah, a lot of those group cards are going for a good amount. Right now, like I said, the prices are very high, so the return is very favorable.
Come on down. So we go.
Yeah, man, absolutely. Hey, yeah, unfortunately, shit gets lost sometimes. It sucks, especially if you're waiting for something good. I had somebody a few months back. They opened, what was it, like one Unfinity collector pack. They pulled a Galaxy Shock, and the package got fucking destroyed. I was like, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, but have a great day. Love you. Bye. Am I able to get to Atlanta in next September? Maybe. Why? What's up? What's up in Atlanta?
Let's go out.
It happens, Malice. Yeah, sometimes things get lost. But yeah, I remember this guy. He messaged me. He's like, "Dude, the package got all messed up," and like he was mad at me. And I was like, "Dude, I'm sorry, but like I have no control over that." Like, and I never heard from him again. Of course, I'm sure they got a refund. You know, um,
It's just weird to see
and
like
that's all you can do is just reach out to Whatnot for support. If it's a mailing issue, I mean, that's just you just go through insurance. The buyer gets made whole from the cost of the packs. It is what it is. Unfortunately, especially with you got to realize like. I mean, the millions and millions and millions of packages that go out every day. There's gonna get something that get lost. Even if you have a loss like of like 100th of 1% gets lost, that's still thousands of packages. Yeah, Whatnot is phenomenal for customer service and fixing issues. They really are. They really are like the best. I've dealt with customer service several times with Whatnot, and um,
we're trying to
they've always fixed things extremely quickly.
yeah, dude, famous is cool. I can't go outside anymore.
Yeah, I mean, it's just
It's crazy. Like, you can't go outside. You can. You can
Oh
go
yeah, they do well. Whatnot does very well. So they I'm sure they have big insurance policies because not just for the actual shipments themselves, but beyond that. Because like I said, I've had was it one time I think I had like a $2,000 worth of orders. Someone went nuts in my show, and they claimed that it got rained on and destroyed, and but then I never heard from them again. So I think that was just kind of a scam. Oh, it's way safer, dude. Way safer. Had a Florida order route to Puerto Rico, then back to Florida. Get to me 3 weeks later. Yep, it happens. It happens. Dude, I've had literally things that, like, have come back to me months later, and I never even heard from the buyer. I'm like, "What the hell?" That's the Magic Con, me and a lot of my friends. "Oh, nice. Oh, dude, keep me posted because I definitely am gonna be hitting some cons next year." I've never been, but I'm definitely hitting I want I'm gonna hit more local to me, like, there's probably a Boston one, I'm sure there's, like, a Philadelphia one. Um, I'm good, Big BK, how are you? Oh, yeah. I mean, listen, they're making literally, what, tens of thousands of labels a day, if not way more than that. So, um, wouldn't want the refund. I guess Civil and I were out those packs. Yeah, but it's a matter of if it even shows up. That's the problem. When it's a lost mail, that's the worst part.
at least the schizophrenics like do what they're told
Just
to do.
remember to open a package for me. Oh, cool. Nice. I'll do that sometimes too, where like I'll be like shopping one night and like multiple streams, and I don't remember what I ordered, and then shit just shows up. Judge Cradle missing for 5 to 6 months. Many missing mail searches, calls post office and post office. It eventually showed up. Nice. Yeah, that's that.
A little, and I would have
You guys remember the story a couple years ago where that the World War II letter was just delivered. So like a soldier from World War II mailed a letter to home, and like 80 years later, it got there. It just got stuck in a machine.
dude, every schizophrenic house I went to was like, dude,
What else besides Dom Remastered is on fire sale? Well, it was Dom Remastered and Dom U, but Dom U sold out quick. Speak Japanese Fallout for 286. That's a good deal right there. Or Big BK, maybe someone bought it for you. There's been a lot of gifting going on, so
yeah, he's I wonder if he would
yeah, there was Amazon did have a fire sale for Dom Remastered collectors and Dom U collectors. It was a great deal. Like Dom Remastered collectors are well over 200 now on TCG Player, and I think they're on sale right now for like 155. Like wicked good deal.
I would say like 3 or 4 years. Yeah.
Yeah, they let me get 9. That was my cap was 9.
You know, but yeah, he's handling
Good morning, AP. How are you?
he's getting funny.
I'm good. I can't complain.
He's always been
I'm
funny.
just talking about some of the deals out there right now. Yeah, the Dom U on Amazon was sold out, I think, within a few hours. Dom Remastered still go, but Dom Remastered at like 155 is a fantastic deal. Actually, I think I get mine's cheaper because I got 5% back on my card. I don't pay tax on there. So I think that I end up paying like Dom 148 or something.
Oh, he's out there. He's there, dude. If he's not schizophrenic, no.
Well, there definitely should be some kind of a good. Well, I know there's a good Reddit. I think it's like called like MTG Sealed or I forget what it is, but I get alerts for that too. And usually, by the time I get the alert, it's already gone, but you never know. Well, there's one I saw that Kelby, and they allow one, but I think there was something about the seller that I didn't trust, so I didn't buy it.
We're bad folks. Young Jamie.
Just got here. Just got hair apparent on a pack. Oh, good, nice.
Wires. Jamie fucking freaked out.
Yeah, like I mean, you always it's tough because like whenever like you see a deal like that, You really got to double check the seller, the condition. You really got to make sure it's a good deal, not some kind of a scam. Because, and then the problem is if you take too long checking it, it's going to sell out. So sometimes you literally just have to, like, buy the deal and then be prepared to return the scam, kind of a thing.
I take control.
Cool, man. I'll be around, AP. I was saying AP. My guess is no. Anywhere. Dude, there's scams on every website. Plain and simple. What's up, Corvette? There's a little. I mean, it doesn't matter. I will be streaming on Friday. Yep. Thursday morning, AP. My plan is I think my Marvel Secret Lair should show up tomorrow. So Thursday morning, I plan on doing dollar auctions for a bunch of the Marvel Secret Lair stuff, so everyone can get a chance to get them really cheap. That's my goal. So if you guys want Marvel stuff, come to my show Thursday. That's the plan. If for some reason it doesn't show up, then I'll do it Friday or whatever. But my plan is Thursday. What's up, Shardy McPants?
On the internet, yeah, and psychopath and idiot.
I try, man. You know, I try.
But it's very self-regulated. But the thing about
Fuck pants. Forgot about that, Pats. That's fucking hilarious. That's awesome. That was a fun show. That was a really fun show. Oh man.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's like it's interesting because like the Magic market, a lot of these collector boxes now are going up so fast. And dude, look at Bloomberg boxes already like 250 plus. Like it's crazy. They're just gone. And
people were realizing like
the markets are going up anyways, but all of a sudden right now we're gonna have an economic turn, which we already are. Stock market in the past week is just going nuts. Crypto's booming. You know, we're about to now. A lot of that is all of that is 100% emotion, preparing for like the economic boom that everyone's planning on happening. But a lot of it's happening like now. So it's gonna be interesting to see how it's gonna affect the Magic market too. Do you have a Post Malone lands? I don't have any Post Malone stuff. I know I never bought that one. I'm very picky with my secret layers. What's up, Voltron? I used to buy every secret layer. Now I'm extremely picky. Now because
supremacy and all this.
I don't like most of them anymore. Like SpongeBob, I don't plan on touching that one.
Some people were, yeah, and then some
I
people.
want to have some secret layers for me. I like to sell some and keep some sealed. That's kind of how I always do things. But if I don't love it, then I don't want it.
I understand.
You know, and yeah, I used to buy every secret layer, no questions, and then they started going nuts with it, and it was just like they printed too much, they printed too often. It was just like, but again, that was the age of like a couple years ago. Again, with like 5 or 6 different sets, where they just print everything to goddamn oblivion, and it was like, why am I buying this garbage? And I hate to say it, but when you have scarcity, it keeps the value, and that's what people want. They don't want the if you spend $50 on a secret layer, they don't want $10 worth of cards. I just think the SpongeBob will skyrocket wholly aggressively. It might. It might. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of like younger players. There's people that just like SpongeBob. I mean, I'm not a SpongeBob person, so I don't really have a connection with it. I don't have plans to buy one, but if I'm there at the moment, maybe I will. I don't know. Nothing at the moment. Like I said, just the Marvel stuff, which is on the way. That one I was like beyond it. That one I knew I was going to buy as many as I possibly could, just because it's Marvel. It's going to be awesome. It might be. It might be. Yeah. Post Malone runs 170. Jesus. It's a firepower. My Little Pony, that was an older one, though. I think Lord of the Rings, Marvel, Final Fantasy stuff is going to hold value just because of the fan. Oh, 100%. Yeah, dude. Like Marvel stuff, Final Fantasy, I'm really excited about too, though. Oh my God. Ren and Stimpy, I would buy that. I would buy Ren and Stimpy. That'd be hilarious. That would be cool. Yeah, I
really ridiculous. People not to buy us.
now see, okay, I used to buy all the secret layers. Then I went through a phase where if I was on the fence, like I was kind of like, I'm not sure I would buy it. Now if I'm on the fence, I don't buy it. I'm just way pickier. That would be a cool thing. Imagine like an uncut sheet of like secret layers. That'd be cool.
To figure out where the location of this thing is based on the goddamn star.
I would love to get like an old uncut sheet, but they're so fucking expensive. Like, can you imagine? Like, I remember someone had one on eBay a while ago, and it was 3 big posters of the entire revised set uncut sheets. It was 3 uncut sheets. I think they were going for like 100 grand or something like that. Like, honestly, I was like, that's a good deal. Do Witcher, that would be cool. Yeah, if they could do Assassin's Creed, dude, I want to see a Resident Evil one. Resident Evil would be awesome. Like I would buy that, even if the cards were garbage. Like I would buy it because Resident Evil's awesome. Or Silent Hill or something like that. Alien versus Predator, I could see that. I could see that. Listen, they could literally do. If they ever fucking have Stallone on a Magic card, I will buy every copy on the planet. If they have a Stallone one, I'll buy everything. Well, they're gonna do Marvel. Oh, Rambo Secret Lair would be insane. They could do South Park, Tango and Cash. Oh my god, that would be the best fucking thing ever. No, over the top. Over the top. Just like 20 Stallone Secret Layers. The Expendables. You got fucking Terry Crews on a card and Chuck Norris. A Chuck Norris Secret Lair.
That's just how it is. That's their business. I understand their business.
Oh man.
Yeah,
It's so tough. Oh yeah, if they made Sylvester Stallone, I would be all about it.
That's the weirdest gay voice ever. I mean, what was that?
Tarantino? Yeah, Tarantino would be crazy. Oh my god, Mortal Kombat. Yeah, putting Chuck Norris in the card would destroy the card. I could see a Chuck Norris one, but it would be so overpowered. You know, they had to like reskin like Emrakul's and shit and Kozilek's and be like, oh yeah, it's Chuck Norris. I'm sure they've talked about it. The thing is with all the IPs, like I think you get to a point where like people are frustrated because this doesn't feel like Magic. Then you get to a point where you're like, you know, who gives a shit? Yeah, they did Street Fighter. Yes, it's just, that would be great. Every band card, they just make him like the Black Lotus and the Moxen. Yeah, it got to a point where the IPs were so much that people stopped being upset that there were so many IPs. They're just like they just accepted it. They just got beat down into it. Yeah, Fortnite was a weird one. I wasn't a fan. I don't care about the Fortnite one. But that's what it is though. Is like they're just reaching out, trying to get new players into Magic to buy other regular sets of cards. Is what they're doing. But the problem is it's going to lead to so many tabletops filled with cards. It doesn't feel like goddamn Magic the Gathering. Because again, people that weren't around 30 years ago don't realize what Magic was 30 years ago. It was a completely different thing. It was for the nerds. It was for us kids that weren't cool, and it had the satanic stuff, and it was like the demons and the angels and the crazy art. And now it's like, oh, Fortnite and My Little Pony and fucking SpongeBob. It's like that's not what it was. I mean, but the important thing to understand is it's just evolved with the times. You know what I mean? It's not a bad thing, but again, it's just if you don't like it, then don't interact with it. And like when they even said that, like that's true. Like that was crazy. I wasn't around for that one, but I remember I saw them. But like if there's a secret layer that you don't like or a product that you don't like, then just skip it. If you don't like cowboys and stuff like that with Outlaws and Junction, then just skip the set. Buy a couple cards you need, but just don't. It's business they're doing. What it takes to succeed financially. They have shareholders to appease. They have dividends to pay, and they're going to do what it takes to make more money every quarter than the last quarter. So it is a business, and I've said it before. It's a business first. The only problem with print on demand is the fact that you have to wait months for it, which I think is bullshit. If I order something today, I don't want to wait 3 months or 6 months for you to ship it out. If I order it today and today's Tuesday, I want it shipped out by Thursday. I think it should ship out by Thursday. I ordered it. I paid you my money. I want to get it to me quicker. I like when it's printed demand so that everyone can get it that ordered it. I like that part of it. But I don't like I don't like waiting. It's too much. It's too much waiting. Rob Dog 3 MH3 plays. Yeah. And again, it goes back to the heads I win, tails you lose, where we all waited 9 months. Like that was the biggest pile of dog shit I've ever seen in my life. Rob Dog, where to, bud? Pops. Yeah, that's bad customer service by making somebody wait months and months and months. It's good that they can get them, but It is true, but that doesn't fix it. They're not actually fixing it. Foil uncommon conscription. We got Emperor of Bones, the Worm, the Fraleys, and it that heralds the end with the story circle.
Get off stage. This is when I was in college. He was like, "What are you studying in school?"
But the problem is they're not going to like turn on the printers again. What I mean? It costs a lot of money just to get the printers going. So they're going to make them and then just be done with it. But what they're doing is they're definitely getting their numbers down a little better. Marvel, they definitely could have done more. Foil common visionary, power balance for your rare. But the biggest thing I think was the fact that there were people that were like cutting the lines and doing stupid shenanigans like that. That was a big problem. Yeah, they can't like literally to turn the printers on, like just to get it all going. It's like it costs a lot of money. So it's like there's one print. That's it. Um, Foil common witness, and we got your disruptor flute. Oops, the Altasar, snow covered waste for the retro. Nice little uncommon there. Nothing crazy there. A little MH3.
On the first night, I wasn't that bad. The second night, there was a wedding at the hotel.
Thank you, Rob Dog. That's heading your way, brother. Hey, FOS, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, it's that's like when they do like they're printing like a draft box or a play booster for a set. Like they're going to print a shitload, and then if they need to turn the printers back on, they will. They're not going to print like 10,000 more boxes. They're going to print like 100,000 more boxes. They're going to print a shitload. So, how are you, bud? 4 hours, but I finally got it in. Came in the mail Saturday. What?
People don't like it. So they were all trying to fight us, and then I had to leave to go do
Oh, good. On the contrary, there's a few sellers on eBay not gouging people. No, I mean, not everyone's going to gouge people, but like, like if the foil Marvel Secret Layers cost $50 for the foil, plus tax and all that, so call it like 55 or whatever. You gotta realize if someone sells it for $100 after fees and shipping, they're only going to see like 80. Like they're not making $1 million. They're making like 25, $28 on it. Like they're making 50%. Like you gotta realize a lot of it goes to fees and shipping. So when people see someone selling it for 100, trust me, they're not getting $100. They're gonna see 87 after the fees, $5 in shipping, so 82. Again, they're gonna make like $28 on it. Like it's the fees and the shipping take up a 20% of it. It's just the reality. Mystery Gideon. Oh, I didn't see you come in, man. What's up? You want to go random? Good to see you, Gideon.
I can do this, and then I move to Philly. Because Baltimore was kind of the closest.
4 retail, 5 conventions. It's our good old mystery rip of the day. And 2 mystery 2s. Absolutely, man.
I didn't move there. I moved there.
Randoms.
I had a degree in history.
Oh, you're good. All right, so retails. We'll do 3. We'll do 4. Here's 2 of the mystery 2s. And then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 conventions. All right, mystery like crazy, buddy. All shreds. Best of luck, dude. Let's see what we can do. Thank you, Gideon. But yeah, the biggest thing for me now, like right now, honestly, is like is seeing so many come on, focus. Is seeing so many things just not like the opportunity right now. Like there's a lot of things that surprisingly are going on sale. It's just weird when everything's already going up. Consecrator, the Drinker, the Infiltrator, Cremator, and good old Queen Marchesa with the Painted Turtle. Like why Amazon had that sale yesterday for like DMU and Dawn Remastered. I was like, okay. Because I honestly see DMU as one that's like is probably gonna pop like real hard soon. The Mongoose, we got your Warrior, the Terminates, Ash Barons, Bell's Portal from Nemesis, and the Stunt Double with the Inspirational Antelope. But then again, I could be completely wrong. Yeah, crack them open, man. Get some Force of Wills, get some tutors and shit like that. Like, I mean, why not? Like whenever I see a deal like that where all of a sudden they're like 30% off, I'm like, where did this sale come from? My first thought is okay, this is a scam. But when it's sold from Amazon, I'm like, all right, well, it's from Amazon. So mulch, sharpshooters, mantis. Like, if it was from like a different seller, I wouldn't have bought in. Ants, the Lancers, and your command the shaft.
Separate from any other show business.
Dom Remastered is fun to open. I love opening Dom U. Like I said, I got big hopes for Dom U in the future. It's got Legends cards in them with potential tabernacles and moats and chains and shit like that. So, favor, the tactics, the spring, illumination, malignity, blood, the hand, the roast, and the druid, nature's claim, the knights, mare, timely reinforcements, mirror entity with your lightning cult. I just think long term, the fact that there's a Legends card in this DMU is going to hold it up all you need. They were 145. Then those were gone immediately. Yeah, there's a limit of 9. The Knight, the Cohort, the Logic, Aether Snipe, the Zombie, Drone, Bane, Dual Shot, and your Reclaim. Reflection, the Crab, Carapace, Eater of Days, and Gideon. We were so overdue, my friend. Dude, goddamn, we were so overdue. Should we shred it?
Real enthusiastic. They move.
No, we won't shred it. I think that they will bring it back, but honestly think that they should already have brought it back. Listen, people are still gonna play it. Congratulations, dude. Mana Crypt. People are still gonna play it. Dude, hell yeah, man. Congratulations. We got the Elite, the Dogs, the Intelligence, the Bend, Blessing, Necromancer, Raider, Falter, and your Gamekeeper. The Burst, the Marsh, Cryptic Command from Iconic Masters, Mistress Bobble, Whiteboard, and a Hydroblast. Stone Drake, congratulations, man. Congratulations. Absolutely incredible. It's still like an $80 card. You know what I mean? It was what, like 180? But like, listen, people are still playing with them. If you ever wanted one, now's the time to do it. Skull Bomb. We got Divide by Zero, the Death, the Malice, the Fervent, Frenzy, and Kenner's Transformation. Portal Second Age River Bear, Fracture. Part the Water Veil for your Mythic. Whiteboard or Ghost Quarters and your Goblin Recruiter with Boulder Jockey. I don't care if it's banned or not, dude. Pulling a Mana Crypt is still fucking awesome. Still, like, pulling a Jewel Lotus is still awesome. Retails. We got the Standard Bearer, the Priest, the Collapse, this thing, that's a thing. Skills, that, yeah. Dryad, Thoctor, Broom, Shadow the Squirrel, Chromatic Lantern with your foil, Proclamation of Rebirth from Dissension. Good morning, King. How are you? Good to see you, bud. I missed you guys yesterday when I can't stream on Monday. I almost streamed yesterday. I got a little bit of time to stream on Monday mornings, but then at the same time, I'm like, you know what? Not streaming, it gives me like the whole night where I don't have to have like, things to pack for whatnot. So I can kind of catch up on other things I'm doing. Invader, Climber, Blast, Scions, Contagion Clasp, and your Sewer Nemesis with a foil Mythic Maelstrom Pulse from Alara. So it's like one of those things where I could do like a quick 30-minute show on Mondays, but I'm kind of like, I'd rather just take the day off, and that way I can kind of like Monday is my day to kind of like reorganize everything from the week. Aegis, the defenses, Tide, Curiosity, the Embrace, the Edict, Shenanigans, Elemental, and the Root Out. Commune with the Gods, Twister, Whisper Silk Cloak, very nice, Impending Disaster, and your Boros Reckoner with a foil, Stigma Lasher from Eventide. Yeah, Patch, I've gone, yeah, it is good for me. And that's one thing I got to remember because, like, I got to have a little bit of time. And like I said, I'm still working. I'm still packing orders from other platforms and listing things and doing organizing and whatever. But it's good to have that one day so I can do all those other little things. Thunder, Brontodon, Dreadmaw, Challenger, Milliken, Brimstone Mage, Elish Norn with a foil Koroth Knight. Beautiful. It's like I'm still working, but it's not like it's all optional stuff. Bring back Gideon to good packs, man. Great stuff. But it's allows me to get all those little things organized and cleaned up and listed and shipped out and it like none of it has to be done. It's all the little stuff that like it allows me to catch up. So that's why I think it's smart to just do that. And so I will. Gideon, congratulations again, man. Pulling Mana Crypts, dude. Very nice. Elish Norns, bunch of other cool stuff. Very, very nice. All right. And can you believe Thanksgiving is only 2 weeks away? When the shit did that happen?
There's a lot of people on the left.
Mystery 2 Stronghold. Where to, bud?
They were young. So now they have like this. They have resentment. Were you?
Mana Crypt. Mana Crypt.
Serious resentment.
R2. These are just still awesome. I love these. I'm curious to see what's going to happen with these, though, because like they haven't brought more boxes to market. That was a mystery convention pull. We got Judgment, the Lieutenant, the Strider, the Insight, the Rats, Giants, Strafe, Goblin Slide, One with Nature from Scourge, Guardian, Shuko. Oh, that was a thing for a little bit. Ambush Commander, White Bordered Snow-Covered Island, and your Grinding Station for Future Sight, and Knight of the Flying Merfolk. Mystery 2s, I'm still on the fence of like what's going to happen with these things. Thank you, Stronghold, because like I don't think they're releasing more, but like I don't know. Boxes are like $350 now. They're pretty expensive. But like I'm wondering if they're going to reprint some and the boxes are going to tank or not. And I figured they would have done it at the convention, but I guess they didn't. Any singles? Come by Thursday morning and I'll be auctioning off Marvel singles. No singles today.
I don't know. The one thing I will say, like we touched on a little bit about like when I was in open mic in Philly, like I was talking shit.
Crimson, thanks for the follow, bud. You know what I mean? Yeah, I plan on doing Marvel Secret Lair singles on Thursday. The tons of them at the. Oh, I'm sure they did, but the price didn't really tank. The price has not like tanked at all. Rob Dog Karlov, yeah, man. Do I have an open one? I think I do. I do. 3 on the right, 5 on the left. L1R2. Yeah, I have this. Have you heard from? Oh yeah, no, I haven't. I have the same thought. Yeah, Mystery 2s, like part of me wants to buy like a shitload of them and stock up, but it's like, you know what? Like, dude, I don't know if like all of a sudden they're gonna release like, hey, here's another 50,000 boxes. You know what I mean? So but in our debating, I'm saying Gix, I got my Praetor, Future Sight, Mr. 2. Looks like a scene in Predator with Arnold. I'll have to take a look. I'll have to take a look at the art. He's around. It's early in the morning though, so sometimes he's just not around. Audience with Tristani for your showcase foil, showcase Codebreaker, Borderless Ransom Note, Borderless 10th District Hero, and your Yaris. Chases on the murder and your Swamp Slimes. Slimes? Slimes? No slimes. Oh yeah, he's around. He's around. But there'll be times when we won't see him in here for like a week or something like that. And that way all of our nerves can calm down. And then he'll come in and he'll deliver some PTSD. Oh, let's see. Clue. We got your Leyline of the Guild Pack. Borderless foil. Very nice. Showcase Rakdos, Patron of Chaos for your mythic. Borderless Commander Serenade. Borderless Leyline of the Guild Pack. 10th District Hero. We'll take a couple ley lines. Youths, the Interrogators, and you're playing Slimes. Any Slimes? No Slimes. You got 2 ley lines. One borderless foil. Gideon, you sure we want to do this with the alliances, man? You know what's funny? Is early on I didn't pull any ley lines, and now they're everywhere. We will eventually hit a serialized in Karlov. I just don't know when. Gideon, are you sure we want to do this, man? This has been just painful. But you know what? Maybe we're just due at this point. I know, right? You want me to go random? You want the hot hands to try them? L1, M1. I like it. We haven't really been digging this box. We've been pretty much going off the top, so for the most part. All right, man. Let's see. I just want to see it poking out.
It really is. I mean, No matter what, dude, there's always
That's not it. All right, let's see. Juniper Order Advocate. Well, hello.
yeah, I mean, you're not happy when people
Storm Elemental.
exaggerate who that person is.
Inheritance. Oh, come on, baby. Oh, come on, baby. Oh, we were so overdue, my friend. Gideon, you deserve it, man. You've been digging through this box like crazy. Lake of the Dead, pack fresh, off center, a little top to bottom. Beautiful condition, though. Absolutely beautiful condition. Very, dude. That art is insane. That art is absolutely insane right there. Congratulations, man. Pack fresh, Field of the Dead. Lake of the Dead. I'm sorry. The Scouts, Acer, Benthic Explorers, the pack art, Fury, the reinforcements, the Bones, Berserkers, and your Kjeldin Pride. Very, very nice. That is such a gorgeous card. You deserve that. Dude, this has been your box, man. This has been your box. That's really the first hit we've had in this box.
And people on the outside, they don't like the fact that they can't do it.
All right, come on. Helm of Obedience. The Drone, Limdul's Paladin, Reprisal, the Scepter. I'm not sure if this is reserve list or not, but that's like your rare right there. It is reserve list? Okay, cool. Yep. Phyrexian Boon, the Acer, the Chieftain, Whipvine, Heretic, your Berserkers, Crusader, and your Storm Shaman. Very cool, man. All right. Maybe we're finally starting to hit. Lake of the Dead, dude, is like the most gorgeous art. The colors are crazy. No Force of Will yet.
Even if you're doing well,
But
out there floating around, like the only people that like
that, I don't even know what Lake of the Dead's going for. What's a near mint copy?
like comics without comic friends, bro, that's a shit.
At the peak, I think these were well over 100, but I think they've dropped a little bit. They shouldn't, though, because they are reserve lists and they are really good. 70-ish. Okay, not bad. Gorgeous, though, man. Like, the colors on this thing are just so beautiful. Let me add that to your Mana Crypt pack. Very nice, sir. Very, very nice. Good pulls today, Gideon. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. There we go. Queue's open. Congrats, man. Absolutely. Great stuff. It is the classic set. It's the classic set. I'm still waiting for some more duels or like a Wheel of Fortune from the freaking revised box, but I auctioned off that one. Oh, I actually got to change that count. I auctioned off that one pack of revised the other day, and Matt got a really good deal on that. I think everyone was sleeping in chat, or chat. What it could have been just a bunch of bots too.
Very true, especially with you and your guys.
Let's do this. There we go. Yeah, that was crazy. Dude, again, yeah, beautiful Lake of the Dead, man. Okay, so that's the first hit of Alliance's box, and we're like 20 packs in or something like that. Like we're about halfway through the box. We finally got a first hit. Hopefully we get Force of Wills there, man. This should be, what is it, like between 1 and 3 most of the time? It's just an uncommon. So we should hopefully hit multiple.
Yeah, I know exactly where you're at. Yeah. Where it's like,
I really can't wait though to see is there any for the Marvel Secret Layers? Like, are the bonus cards like sets, or are there some like secret really rare ones? Because I haven't heard of any secret really rare ones yet. I wasn't sure.
Burrow was my favorite one. Everybody else like had like.
Let's check the price of Doge right now. I'm just curious. The group cards based on the character. Yeah, I saw those, but I wasn't sure if there was any. Like, I knew about those, but I wasn't sure if there's others. Wow, Doge is at 40 cents. That's crazy. Bitcoin's at 88. That's fucking nuts, man. Doge in a week is up 135%. Wow. Bitcoin in the past week is up 27%, 40% in the past month, 47% and 136% in a year. That's nuts. I remember when Bitcoin tanked and it was at like 20 grand. Wow, low Bitcoin was at 16 and change. That's nuts. That's nuts. It's gone 5x in 2 years. That's wild.
There's no one on for hours.
Yeah, so I saw, like I said, I knew they're group cards, but you know, like how there's like the mana vaults with like the Fallout ones. I wasn't sure if there was like certain ones like that. We bought 2 bitcoins when they were $17.50. You still got them?
I talk shit.
Tell me you still got them.
But like, that's one of the things that.
Oh, 75. That's still fucking incredible. If you still got them, man, I would hold on to them. I mean, it's gonna have like dips and drops, you know, things like that. But
in the house crowd, which is important. Because if you're doing it by yourself,
I don't have the stomach to hold stuff like that because I think I do believe in it long term, but like the big drops for years at a time, like I don't want to be a part of. So I usually wuss out, take my profits, and walk away. And it's tough too because like now when everything's going up, that euphoria kicks in. So we sold one at 50, nice, paid Capital Games on it and kept the other one. So it's all house. Oh, that's fucking perfect, dude. Yeah, so it's free. And it's worth like 90 grand right now. Good for you, man. Good for you. That's fucking great. I would wait, dude. Like, I mean, I think you're definitely see Bitcoin hit at the 100,000. I think Doge will definitely surpass like the 72 of the all-time high before. This is my personal opinion. But I think the resistance levels at 100,000 for Bitcoin are going to be huge because people love round numbers. So they're going to like around 95, 97, you're going to have huge resistance on Bitcoin. Dogecoin though, man, it's a different fucking story. And I really just think that it's gonna go. I think if it's gonna hit $1, it's gonna happen now. And again, resistance at that point is gonna be huge. It's gonna be massive resistance because people are gonna know that $1, everyone's gonna sell it. So at like 93, 95, people are gonna sell out. And I hate to say it, but I think that's a smart play. Because once it hits $1, if it does, like so many people are gonna sell out, you know what I mean? And people are going to want to ride it. And it could go 10x that. Like no one knows. But I think the resistance levels are going to be really interesting to see. Again, people are anticipating a bull run on the market for the foreseeable future. So this is the beginnings of that. You know what I mean?
That's 3 Bud Lights, 2 shots of whiskey, folks.
I love watching this stuff. I think it's very interesting to me personally.
Yeah, for sure. She was a model. Now she's.
But again, it's all emotion right now. It's literally just all emotion, which is fine. Rob Dog for some set packs. Yes, sir. Where to, buddy?
I know he's a musician.
Where's your bag?
I find out about good music from my kids.
Did you check out that? Yeah, not yet. I'll have to check it out later, but I will. I'm curious now. I think an Alien Predator Secret Lair that would be fucking awesome. R1, M3, Mark L2. Best of luck, Rob Dog. Let's see what we can do here. All right, best of luck. Yeah, the Nazguls, the foil scroll ones, and those collector boxes are crazy expensive now. Rivendell, foil uncommon Fear Fire Foes. Oh, come on, baby. Let's see a ring. It's been way too long. Born Upon the Wind. Borderless foil Gothmog. Okay. Just want a ring, brother. When are they going to announce the bannings? When's it scheduled for? Foil map land. Because if the ring doesn't get banned, it's going to freaking go to the goddamn moon. Mary for your rare foil uncommon white hand. Mr. Rob Dog. December 16th. Oh, so we got some time. Okay. We got like 4 or 5 weeks. 5 weeks. Thank you, Rob Dog. That's yours, brother. Lord of the Rings action.
He's a brilliant guy. Yeah,
yeah, we got Black Friday sales coming up soon. There's gonna be a lot going on. And there's no sets. I don't think there's any more sets coming out until Innistrad in January, right? Like there's nothing scheduled for December, is there? As far as set releases? I don't see anything. I could be wrong, but
then he goes on, plays in a shit house. Yeah, he's right. It was just funny sitting back and like,
Yeah, that's dude. I love when that happens because it gives you time to kind of like relax and like reset. It wouldn't surprise me if there is some random set that's for sale for Christmas, but I guess there just isn't. Some special product they announced like today or tomorrow or soon that goes on sale like the second week of December for something special. But like, I'm surprised they don't have some kind of Christmas sale. Um,
yeah. I'll read it.
Again, unless they're just waiting and they're going to announce it very soon because Christmas is literally like 6 weeks away, which is fucking crazy to think. But like I said, it's a good thing when there is a break. Like, give us some, they're going to basically give us like 2 months off of which that's the part that I doubt. It's like they're going to go 2 months without a release. Like, I don't know. It makes me feel like there's something for Christmas. They just haven't announced it yet, but we'll see. But like I said, when they don't, it's nice to be able to just totally like take a breath and catch up on everything. And honestly, the best part about that is that's we can just focus on a bunch of deals that are already out there. 3 on the left, 2 on the right for Rob Dog. Was it last year that they didn't have it, or did they announced something last minute? I honestly don't remember.
And then
Let's get you we gotta get us freaking L1 and 2. We gotta get a serialized Shockland, dude. We've only pulled one serialized out of Ravnica remastered. Only one.
I don't think they're doing it. I genuinely was laying there. I don't think they're laying in their bed, but
Come on, brother. Serialized goddamn Watery Grave. Retro foil. Prime Speaker Zagana. Beautiful Ral Zarek. Retro Shield and the foil Legion War Boss. The Guild Gates. 4 Eyes. Oracle. Guild Gate. Oh, damn. Mayhem Devil's nice. All right, let's just move past that one. They'll do a Secret Lair the first week of December. Okay, so something. We had LCI, Lord of the Rings Special Edition 2-3 weeks before Thanksgiving, and the next release was Rab after the next year. Yeah, so there was a break. Maybe they do that on purpose just so they can clear out inventory for a couple of months. Retro Foil Lazav, the Multifarious. Borderless Spark Double, very nice. Retro Overgrown Tomb, and a foil Connive and Concoct. The Guild Gates, the nice Rhythm of the Wild for Retro, and the Guild Gate, and a Breeding Pool for the bonus. Very, very nice. Very, very nice there. Double Shockland with that body double. Cool. What else? Yeah. That was nice. 1 on the left, 2 on the right. Mr. Rob Dog. Oh, yeah, let's just kill it, right? Might as well. All right, next Ravnica Remastered will be fresh. I can't wait to see the Marvel stuff, though. I'm really excited.
They don't have to put in any extra effort, but it's also a way, legitimately.
Infernal Tutor Retro Foil. Tomik, that one pops up all the time. Retro Tolsimir Wolfblood and your Sphinx's Revelation. Retro Foil Is It Charm? Negative on that one. What's up, Boise guy? How are you?
And some people, they don't want to play the game. They're either asexual.
Good.
I couldn't imagine what it's like to be
beautiful Crypt Gas for your Borderless Foil. Watery Grave for the Borderless. Retro Mizzix Mastery and your Bedeck and Bedazzled. 4 Eyes of Skullcrack. That thing, no hidden shot. Rhythm of the Wild, nice uncommon. Come on, man. Oh, I can't complain, brother. I'm good. Another day. Another day.
Of course. Because they're just doing it for brownie points. Of course. Yeah.
Oh, and I am still trying to get rid of those Rudy Antiquities playmats, those like 4 feet by 8 feet playmats. If anybody wants any. I've been offering them below market price just because they're just sitting in the corner gathering dust. So if anybody wants them for a good deal, let me know. Retro Foil Court of Calling. Borderless Krenko Mob Boss. Love the art on that. Retro Mythic Ilhard the Raisebor. I think it's brutal. And a Spark Double. Retro Foil Research. The Phantasms. The Guild Gates. And no hidden shocks. Well, we got a few shocks. There'll be some good pulls in there, but we're still hunting the goddamn. I want to pull a Shockland cereal, man. My serialized luck for Ravnica Remastered has not been good. Only got one ever. Thank you, Mr. Rob Dog. That's you, brother. Next Ravnica Remastered Collector will be a fresh box. Next one will be a fresh box. Thank you, though, sir. There we go.
Weird way to die. What is big?
Cool. Thank you, sir. What the hell's going on my phone?
Like the Albany Funny Bone. Some dude's gonna launch into space, be like, "Oh shit!" When a comic dies on the road.
And I still have plenty of those misprint Ikoria packs. If anybody's interested in those clear Ikoria Japanese collectors, those are pretty cool. So, if anyone's interested in those, like I said, I haven't changed the price. It is what it is. I'll ship them sealed. Definitely a cool thing for a collection if you like that kind of thing. It's definitely the whole case. I'm pretty sure it's the whole case. I think so, because the first box we opened, it was. Then I opened another box just to see, and this whole second box is like that. So I'm going to assume it's the whole case. I've never seen these in collectors like this before. Very cool. But like this box, I literally just opened just to see. Yeah, very cool. I was just happy, honestly, to get Ikoria collectors back in stock. I like the Japanese ones more than the English. So, and when I opened them and they were clear, I was like, all right, nice little bonus there.
He had money in the bank. I hope he could have quit. I hope I'm bombing.
Ah.
Like, what you say, you bitch? And then just like, you got me. That was a good echo.
I don't have time, unfortunately. I wish I could. I gotta be out of here in like 10 minutes. I'm sure I'll do some boxes on Thursday. I'll be doing a longer show. So actually, I might do a little bit longer show tomorrow too. So we might do some draft boxes tomorrow, maybe Thursday. Fortunately, not today. I'm trying to make sure I do a good mix of the draft boxes, like not just like favor one, like try to mix and match it, like and do a different variety every chance I get. But also kind of evening out my inventory too. What's up, Santamar and Udis? Now the Marvel set, which is like Spider-Man themed, that's going to be, is that like summer, like May, June? I keep thinking, is it second quarter or third quarter? Like we're still probably like 6 months away, right? We got a while to go. I was really hoping it would be a straight up Marvel set though, with like, I think we're all hoping with like Infinity, Stone, June. Oh, so we got 7-8 months. Okay, we got time.
I was as close to my grandfather.
Did they give a Final Fantasy date yet? Like, is that going to be like before Marvel or after? I haven't heard shit about that.
Part of me that was, we knew he wasn't doing well. There was part of me that was relieved that he wasn't in pain anymore. And then, but there was part of me.
Oh, April. Oh, good. So that's coming out first. Oh man, that's gonna be great. That's gonna be fun. And now that's gonna be a set, right? Or is that a secret layer? I haven't looked yet. I hope it's a full set because there's plenty of shit they could do with Final Fantasy. There's like 18 games. There's more than 20 games actually. It's a set. Oh, dude, that's gonna be great then. Those collector boxes are gonna be fucking wild. I'm doing everything I can right now not to pre-order like a million Innistrad boxes, but I hate pre-ordering super far in advance, but Innistrad Remastered, I will be pre-ordering a lot of those early. I'm hoping that I'm gonna have Foundations. Let's say Tuesday. I might have it for Thursday's show. Thursday or Friday, I'll have Foundations available again. But yeah, like Innistrad collectors, I think Final Fantasy collectors, I would think there's probably going to be some serialized cards in there. I would love to also buy $350. Huh?
Like gave her like one of these.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Innistrad's going to be just like I said. The hunt for the Edgar Markovs. I mean, it's going to be crazy.
We took a couple hits of Molly.
If there's only 500 Edgar Markov serialized, dude, I think that the cheapest. I mean, honestly, I think it should be like a $2,000 card. It'll probably be between like 1,000 and 2 grand for an Edgar Markov serialized. I think at the very least. I'm gonna do a last call. So if you guys want to jump in, please do. I'll give just a minute if you guys want to jump in for anything at the last minute before we head on out.
We're outside, we're at this fire. All of a sudden, I blacked it. Like, dude, I couldn't see. I went like blind. I was sitting there.
What's up, Jagged Drew? Andrew, how are you?
You're all right. You're not supposed to do 7 grams with a bunch of people around my house.
Darth, what's going on, buddy? Oh, we definitely got some good pulls this morning, man. Did we hit that Mana Crypt, hit the Lake of the Dead of Alliances? That was awesome. Couple shock lands. Not bad, not bad. Nothing crazy. I haven't pulled any serialized in a bit, though. We're definitely overdue.
First of all, it's a crazy idea to do Molly and mushrooms together. Look, it was the Molly.
All right. Let's go raid B money.
Bag of fucking mushrooms. And I was just sitting there.
Well, thank you all very much. I appreciate you. Hope you guys have an awesome day, and I will see you all tomorrow.